You should I just chill out over here?
Oh, if you want to come join me, that's great. Because then you can explain your build. I can do mine here.
Sounds good. Well, you get started. Oh, and the shops just must have come back, lifted up their head, and realized, oh, hello.
Hello. Hello. What am I? 21 duns. Well, he's done.
Sure you want us to answer that question? I'm just saying.
An AFKer.
It's true.
Well, you're done. I love the fact that we could torment each other like this. Yeah, so this is my finished build for the build battle. I've been debating about whether I want to come and like toss on a couple more details, maybe some more fencing or something in places just to help break things up a little, but overall, I'm calling it good. I spent like all day the other day building this, and I've been like kind of crashed and tired since.
Just finishing lighting that area.
But yeah, I got a lot of outdoor lighting. Don't need that part there. These will light up when the sun goes down, so you end up with plenty of lighting plus all the the stuff here, so we don't get any spawns. I know when I was building this, there was a couple people who didn't really light up their builds very well, and I was constantly being inundated with stuff. But yeah, no, with this one where it's located and stuff, it just seems to be on all the time. But that's okay. It gives like a little light up thing. I even have a little tower up there. It has a little light on top as well. So yes, this is the place. I kind of decided to go with like a nice hardcore cottagecore. I could have put some more plants in here, like maybe some potted plants or something. I don't know. I just haven't. Again, I just ran out of steam when I got towards the end of this, and I'm just like left with all the tiny detail works. But if I manage to get a little extra burst of energy to come mess with this a little bit later, maybe before the evening's out, I might come back in with a couple little things just to add some more details. But being that the final the final day is tomorrow, being that Saturday is when they'll probably start doing the judging, then I don't really have much time, so this is probably going to be it. But yes, so the build battle this month is basically creating a house for False Symmetry. She wants to have a little place in town, and then basically asked us to design it for her, and then she'll build it. So the winner gets to have their place built in the town as False's place for when she's on server. So I decided to go with something nice and homey, and I went super cottagecore because that's the kind of person I am. This is the kind of place I love, and yeah, I am very much that cabin in the woods person. Only not the cabin in the woods. That didn't end so well.
But let's be perfectly honest, you are also that cabin in the woods person. You're a huge fan of horror.
Yeah, true. I'm kind of cabin in the woods in all ways. I even have like a little nice, porch swing here because I've always wanted a porch swing. I mean, when we build our place, we have to have a porch swing.
Okay.
Yay! I want a porch swing. There she is.
Said I'd come by to show off my entry, so I shall.
Yeah.
But show off your entry.
Yes. So yes, nice little entry area here. You come in, got some nice decorations. Making use of some of these little mob heads, kind of like a tiny radio. Fireplace, rugs. I have a nice couch over here, which I made from purple slabs and honeycomb, and then some warped trap doors, and I just thought that looked nice. There's a little lamp in the corner with a note block base and a bit of glass and some stuff there. I got a little bit of a bookshelf area. It has that there. Table, kitchen area over here. You know, which just has all your workstations that you'll need. I mean, I think this whole thing's only missing like a couple stations in total, but overall, it's like
all the important ones.
Yeah, it's all the important ones. I mean, I think I'm only missing like maybe a like a smithing table or something.
And you only need that for one thing.
Yeah, which, you know, False doesn't really need on this. And then I got some like added storage back here under the stair, and then you go up the stair. I just kind of torch spammed. I probably should come in and fix this up and make it look a little nicer, but whatever. You know, more storage here at the top. And then you go through here, a little hallway. Well, I kind of do have a smithing table here. It's just a micro one. And then you come in. Some, you know, added storage for tools, whatever. Little desk area with a photographer table and a lectern. The bed. A nice little fireplace with a couch. Again, just nice and simple. Rugs, a few decorations here and there. You know, keeping it, you know, kind of clean, but, you know, cozy but still, you know, with a kind of artistic clutter. And then, of course, if you're outside, I got plenty of decoration all around. You know. And so then we kind of come back here. And this is Spider Kumos, my wife's.
Ironically, because I've lived before a lot of these other ones came in, and almost everyone has gone vertical. I have gone the exact opposite direction. So it's going to stand out by literally not. But yeah, I was looking up some inspirations, and I saw someone who did this into different dimensions. So I made several tweaks to their design, but I love the idea of this sunken oasis kind of thing. So you just come on down the stairs. A nice little...
I love the frog.
Yeah, I found that in another person's video, and it was the cutest fountain I've ever seen. I'm like, okay. So, but yeah, you got a nice little zen garden here full of sand, lovely bamboo, and your own private onsen. You know, with some nice pretty lilies and being fed by an adorable stone frog fountain. There's also some nice seating areas if you just want to sit and enjoy and not be all wet. Including back here if you really don't want people to bother you.
Yeah, it's kind of under the stair. People aren't going to see you.
It's a nice view.
Oh, yeah. Very pretty. You would see your neighbors.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be difficult not to see those neighbors. There's a little graded mat here to keep the sand out from the house. And Chris in there, I gave it a bit more with it to full advantage of all the space, but got a little private screen-off bedroom in here with a nice sunken bed. Fully functional and a nice, you know, bit of privacy and view with the reeds. What you want in the bedroom.
You see the frog.
And you can see the frog. Little personal office here with a lovely view of your sandy onsen garden.
Well, at the same time, especially with these things here, it makes me think that I have to come in and go, so I need to book an appointment to come visit my friend.
You know, you're visiting office, you have some filing cabinets, keep all your paperwork in order. There's a nice little modern bookshelf and then the cozy reading nook, just cozy. It's the only spot that really doesn't have the best view, but in theory you should be looking at a book instead. It's a nice, just cozy place.
Yeah, it's just sort of a place where you can, like, recline and read and just kind of zone out.
Yeah. There's a little bit of light storage about, nice dining table, which takes full advantage of your view. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you can always throw in a couple more chairs on the other side if you end up needing them, but otherwise...
Yeah, if people come over, you could toss in some extra chairs, but, you know.
A very modern kitchen.
And a nice modern kitchen with a nice modern sink.
It's cool.
You know, just to catch the cooking and stuff. A little extra kitchen storage under the countertop. nice carpet tying it all together. Very abstract, but like flowing like weeds. What I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the advantage of making sure there was no spawnable space in here.
Yeah.
But nice lit. Just nice, simple, clean little sunken oasis. Just shut the world out.
Very cool.
It's like I'm totally going to be making some sort of a variant on this next time I get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I have an excuse to make a little starter
Yeah.
place. I'm totally doing this again.
And then we got over here is one of the other ones. It's a tree house.
These were here when we first came by.
Yeah.
This one was. This was like one of the only ones that was done. Actually, this was the only one that was completely finished.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like a little tree house with some stuff going on. Kind of cute. And I don't think I figured out how to get into it. Oh, well, there's a door.
Oh, just straight through the front.
Yeah.
I went ahead and was nosy when I was finishing up mine just to...
Well, I like this little walkway between the sections.
Yeah.
Little work area over here that has all your stuff in it. You know, it's even got a little enchanting.
From the outside, it looks like a little bauble hanging off the tree or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some round thing.
And it still goes up. Very cute. Has like some extra workstations as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and then there's kind of going down this little avenue. See, this spot's still open.
Yeah, this one's claimed.
Mm-hmm.
This one is claimed, and they're working on it. They haven't. I don't notice any chip difference.
Doesn't look different from the last time I was here.
No, but it's still. I mean, it's not finished, but it's looking nice. I like some of these shapes they've got going.
Yeah.
I like this cool, like staggered, almost checkerboard slab feeling they got here on the corner.
Yeah.
That's a really cool.
That is.
And I like the use of terracotta. People do not use nearly enough glazed terracotta. They are beautiful blocks. Pretty much every one of them.
I always love this yellow one too because especially when you got one by itself, you just sit here and go, "Hey, listen!"
or it could look like a golden snitch.
Yeah. Go chase the snitch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they got a good start here. Just they haven't come back to finish.
They make sure they come back and finish it. They're running out of time.
Yeah.
It's daft.
Yeah. And then we got this thing over here.
Last time I looked, it was not internally furnished, but it is structurally sound.
Yeah.
This is Beetlebex.
It's like Howl's Moving Castle.
I know, it's got a huge water wheel on the back with like machinery up top.
Like the water wheel.
The water wheel.
It is a seriously cool water wheel. And then we got this thing over here, which when you see it more from the air, it becomes even more apparent what it is.
Yeah.
It's like
It's hard to tell from down here, but whatever it is, the answer is cool.
Yeah.
It's like a motorbike or something.
Yeah, it's like some sort of futuristic motorbike. And the house is like in the wheel hubs.
Yeah. And the inside is fully furnished and actually rather cute.
Yeah, it is. You just kind of enter in from underneath. And then, walk over and, kind of go over and then into it, from the other side, and it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little bed. Look, again, it's not overly fancy, but it's got all you need.
Yeah.
Then there's this little mushroom house.
Yeah, the mushroom house is adorable. We've also got this one here, the Chewy Dex one, which...
Oh, yeah. It's just like basically a big-ass garden with a hut.
There's technically a hut with just a little tiny bit of storage. Outdoor bed.
I love the fact that with the bubbles they got here, it keeps tossing the fish up in the air.
It's adorable, but it's basically just everything in a garden.
Yeah.
Like, not even with shelter, just a garden.
Yeah, it's got a shed, and there's a bed, and yeah, it's just...
It's certainly creative, I'll give them that. It is definitely creative.
They got a little sign here that says that once there were parking lots, now it's a peaceful oasis. And now suddenly I have Counting Crows in my head.
Yeah.
Dyson put up a parking lot.
But yeah, the Mushroom House was less.
Yep.
And I did take a look at this one. This one is absolutely charming.
Yeah, it's got this little
Bridge over this water feature, which is lovely. Nice bit of farm out front.
Mm-hmm.
Nice kitchen dining.
Oh, you're making use of the to make
the farmer's
faucet.
stand is the faucet.
Yeah.
It's a very large sink, but a pleasing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, sometimes these sort of trough sinks are great. You got some under storage going on here. And I like the use of the various types of blocks and stuff. I probably should have brought in some, you know, oh well. But the B boxes really do look like great boxes.
A very large bedroom with a lovely view of indeed the water feature.
Yeah.
But you can technically leave out.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of have to crouch.
You just crouch, walk out, and you can totally leave that way. You know, a charming building.
And the only other one that's like, well, there's two others
Yeah,
here.
there's backdrafts.
Yeah.
He showed off it in one of his recent videos.
Yeah, which if you haven't seen Backdraft's videos, you really should go check him out. He does some great stuff.
Check out his video. He'll do a better job than we will.
Yeah, I mean, we can give a little bit of a view of it and stuff, but yeah.
The outside. But.
Yeah, he built this tower, and it's got like this cool spyglass, so it's like a wizard tower.
As he put it, it's a hermit's tower, as in an actual hermit, not someone on the Hermitcraft server.
Uh-huh. And this is Amethyst Emmy.
But which the build does look to be complete, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's just the note from the helpers. There's no internal decor, but the building appears to be structurally complete.
Yeah.
As near as I can tell, it's definitely a nice building.
Mm-hmm.
But especially without an interior, it feels a little bit too clinical or businessy to me. Like it's like a train depot or something, you know?
Yeah, like
it needs the furniture. It needs to be warmed up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like, I'm just staring at this, and all I can think is, I just want to, like, put, like, a little hot dog stand over here, maybe a newspaper and some seating and, you know, train schedules or something.
Yeah.
Which could be fun.
Given the nature of town, the fact that we literally live in a library.
Yeah.
Or library, there's no reason you couldn't make your in-town build a functional building.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
What?
I mean, we'll have to see how next season happens.
Uh-huh.
Among other things, and where we end up finding the spots for Atlantis.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be something to make our in-town build a train depot and then literally have an above-ground train line?
Oh, that would be fun.
A train line that takes you straight to Atlantis.
Yeah, that could be fun.
That would be, I mean, we would have to be close enough to make that work. But.
Yeah, because you have to be at least, I think, 500 blocks out or something.
Oh, and they don't allow redstone, and I think that would probably count.
Yeah.
Well, it could just be a regular tunnel until you leave, you know. That you can walk it, or an iceboat tunnel or something.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, then back here to the rather fun gaming district.
Yeah. Mostly just because, I think I know why she didn't finish that, because she was finishing up her game, and I don't really want to change my AFK, my respawn point, but it's dork. There we go. But she did announce on Discord today.
Careful, there's a...
Yeah, it's coming for you.
Ha ha ha. But yeah, this is...
that's why I slept. Yeah, it's John's Spleef Arena that is... It's definitely not finished. I haven't seen any progress on it.
Yeah, but it does look like it's almost. He just needs to finish it.
Yeah, there hasn't been any progress for a while, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But MSSA did advertise that her game is now finished. Egg Pelt.
Okay, please read. Welcome to Egg Pelt. Egg Pelt is a game of parkour, lava, and egg peltage. Before reading the rules and general info, there is a high chance of falling into lava, so please put all items into the chests provided. 2 players required. Deposit personal items into chests. Lava warning. Divide players into 2 teams. Set spawn in beds. The rules. How to play. Once all personal items are safely put away and spawn has been set, divide players into 2 teams. 1 team will be running the parkour courses, and 1 team will be throwing eggs at them. Eggs are provided in the yellow shulker boxes. Points are awarded for each player who makes it through a course without falling off. A single player can earn 1 point per course for a max of 3 points. All parkour team members must complete the course before moving on to the next. Please don't just walk around the edge of the course or take obvious cheatsy routes. The egg thrower team must pelt the parkour team with eggs and thus knock them off the course. Eggs can be resupplied from the yellow shulkers. The egg team cannot enter the parkour course and must stay on the paths around the edges. The egg team also cannot block or camp the entrance and exit gates of the courses. Once the parkour team has finished the 3 courses, the teams are then flipped to ensure everyone gets a chance at the parkour and throwing eggs. I suck at parkour.
I don't do the parkour,
I know.
but the floor is lava angle makes me more nervous.
Yeah.
I prefer my floor is lava. My floor is water. Plan that I do.
Yeah. Remember, points are only awarded by completing a parkour course without falling off or being knocked off for a maximum of 3 points or 1 per course per player. The winning team is the highest scoring team 2 out of 3 rounds. Any questions, please contact or poke Amethyst Emmy on the Symmetria Discord or through a DM and have fun. Emmy, love.
Oh dear. Well,
you want to try?
I'm at least going to try the course. It's up to you whether you want to help me or not, but
I'll pelt.
of course you will. But I at least want to try a nice parkour. I'm not the best, but I do enjoy parkour. I don't know if I'll try all of them, but I'll at least try one.
Oh, I actually do have some stuff in here. So I could add like a couple flower pots. I just would have to like kill a skelly or something so I can get some bone meal. Let's take open my stuff. Set bed. Oh, looks like someone left their things here.
Oh.
Squirrel. Squirrel spoon. Squirrel's pick.
So probably on the squirrel.
American Gothic. High speed train. Flying squirrel. So yeah, we gotta let somebody know that they left their stuff.
Course one fit, so I gotta get from that store to this store.
And
basically.
And I have to throw.
You have to help me with eggs whilst I do so.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the start. I just gotta get moved down. Is this a multiple route thing?
Looks like it. You could take any routes just to get over.
Fair enough.
At least with the eggs thing means that yeah, the only problem is that when you're crouched, I can't really knock you off even when I hit you.
Why do you think I'm doing that?
Darn. Almost.
No. Oh, no.
Almost.
Oh.
Ah, darn.
Catch a lot of chickens, though.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's one course then, I guess.
Uh-huh. Then we'd have to go.
That's let me go eat something first.
All right.
I may as well try, I suppose.
May as well.
It was actually relatively easy, so.
All right. I have to see where the up.
Lava notwithstanding. Oh, it's around where I was. I know where it is. I just need to actually go there. Actually, you don't need to go ahead. I don't mind if I lose the cookies and get inside the nosh if I start to know. These are so easy to get more of.
Ah, here we go.
Okay. Take a look at this course. Oh, I never reset my spawns. Let me reset now.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I mean, you're not far away.
Well, yeah, I would have just respawned over there, but still.
Uh-huh.
So, level 2 start. Let's take a look at the course here. Okay, this one's definitely all hops. And where's the... Oh, there's the...
And then it looks like the next course is that way.
And the next course is up top. The highest possible course. So... trying to figure out a route here. Okay, I see. I think I see how the route goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like you have to come around this way and then up.
Yeah. Yeah, it loops over there and then onto the head and then off and up and over the head. Okay, I'm not used to having to jump on the player heads, so we'll see how well that goes. I'm not used to these Neos. Oh, no. Did you hit me or was that me? I couldn't tell.
I think it was a mix. I managed to hit you just as you were...
Right. Can I at least get back to the same spot?
Sure.
And actually, would you mind if I just go ahead and actually try? Because I'm not used to that kind of Neo jump. Would you mind if I try?
Okay.
I'm currently familiar with their existence, but I haven't really tried. Whoa! Okay. I can do that.
Yes.
I just learned a thing. I can do that. Here.
The eggs really don't knock you off very well.
No. They're more of a distraction than anything else, honestly. Ah!
You just walked right off.
Space.
Yeah, if they really wanted to knock people off, they should have given us snowballs.
I think she didn't, but eggs don't actually hurt people, so I think that was more her point.
The snowballs don't really hurt. This is amazingly entertaining.
You could always try.
Nope, I know I suck.
Hey, at least basically looking at a lot of parkour and stuff lately, especially with Cub doing a lot of parkour lately and stuff. Ooh, that's close.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely giving me more ideas for my next funhouse.
Yeah, the Neos might be actually fun.
Yeah, they don't seem to actually be that hard, but they feel hard. Because it's the concept of trying to change direction mid-jump, we know in reality is bull.
Well, I mean, it kind of depends. If you're a regular parkour runner and stuff, turning in midair is actually a thing.
It's true. And do a couple of tries, but that wasn't too bad. Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and try the lot now. Turn around for level 3 start. Okay. Level 3 start. Okay, let's have a look.
So it's just sort of a hop across.
Yeah, straight across there. Oh, Lord.
This is a sneaky one.
Oh, this. Ooh. I might try it, but I'm definitely, like, the first time I fall, I'm going to just forget it.
Yeah, because you got to, like, come around, go under.
Well, it's not even just that. It's all the head bumps.
Yeah, you got to be able to get under, then up on there. Looks like a couple Neos. and then get yourself up, over, and...
You gotta hop through there, and then you hop to the pillars in the middle, and you hop to, not full on Neos, but you have to like hop between the pillars, but like you hop to that trapdoor, and then to the Enderman head, and then to the trapdoor.
Uh-huh. Then you gotta get up onto this thing, and then over to here, bounce.
Then you get over the iron bar, and then you can go across the iron bar, and hop to this iron bar, and hop, and then you hop over here and onto the light. Basically, you go in a spiral, and then you have to get across all these, which is, I noticed, mostly not jumping, which is good because there's like no room to jump.
Yeah.
But then you hop down, and down. So, honestly, you really don't need to help me with eggs for this one, let's be perfectly honest.
But it's just fun.
I know, but I don't think it's going to make any difference.
Then we might have to bring her some more eggs.
Well, it's not like we don't have.
Oh god, no, I have tons of eggs.
The chickens are still down there.
Well, they'll eventually all die.
Or despawn. Oh, I almost didn't see the glass there. Oh dear, okay. I might try one more time, but I'm definitely not going to obsess over this one. Not even close. Oh, that's so funny. So many chickens. They're all still babies, but so many chickens. All the chickens. Oh!
Where is the glass? I don't even see it.
Oh, you can't see the glass? Yeah.
Oh, they didn't do color glass? It's clear?
No, it's clear glass. It's a single clear glass pane.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
one that's not connected to anything.
Yeah, that makes this one impossible for me because I got that clear glass thing, so unless it's color...
Oh, no! Yeah, that's right.
I can't see it at all.
Yeah, see, I'm standing on it right now.
Yeah.
You were
not shifted. Ooh, this is great. Making me feel glad that I'm not you.
Okay. Now I definitely shifted. Yeah, I'm standing on it right now.
Wow.
Does it look like I'm standing on air?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Ah, yeah, I gotta do a shift jump for that.
Yeah.
A sprint jump.
Yeah, you need a sprint drop.
It looked like I could make it, but no,
nope.
I pulled up just shy of it.
You were just shy. It made you look like one of those fail cat things.
Like I failed. Well, I'm not a cat on a scooter, so I bet you better believe I failed. Did you just put a cat to plant one there because?
Uh-huh.
There.
Ooh.
So yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's a bee. Because it stopped me, right? It stopped me in the right place to be able to land on it, but it stopped me. Like, oh, that was bad. That felt bad. Oh, nope.
Yeah.
She had to plan the parkour so that you couldn't land.
Yeah, you can't land on any of the ones below.
Which
Which
means that she literally planned it that there's no ones in between the space and the upper ones. That takes a lot of care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, chickie. We hardly knew ye. Killing the baby chicks.
Yep. So you're gonna try one more time or giving up?
Oh, that one saved itself. That one didn't know. Okay, I'm literally not counting that. Oh, hush. Nope. Nah. Alright, I'm calling it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Enderman in the building.
Yep. Very angry one because I knocked him down. Because I thought I tried to get him into the lava, but then he didn't go into the lava.
I've been hearing scooters up there on the roof.
It looks like he's calmed down.
I mean, I will say one of the reasons why I wasn't in any rush is because it's raining and the sun went down.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's not going to be fun out there. Thank you, whoever said that.
Hmm.
No, that is pretty good. But hey, I got like 2 points. Oh, the sound of dying.
The hills are alive.
The
Sound of zombies burning alive in the morning sun.
There he is. Speaking of burning zombies.
Boot to the head.
Yep, and there's the spider on top of the building.
Yep.
Knew I heard one.
Alright, so there was that one. There's the ones we've already viewed.
Yep. There's the Backdraft's rocket launch one, which is good.
Yep.
My rainbow defense, my dolphin suit, and the airlock, which we actually tried last time.
Yeah. Don't think there's any others.
No, I looked literally like yesterday or the day before, and yeah.
Yeah, so unless one popped up overnight and no one said anything.
No. Emmy just managed to finish hers. So
Yeah.
it's been sitting almost finished for a bit, and then she just went and actually finished it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a couple different parkour ones here, though others haven't yet finished.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that people have started but not yet finished, but if they're not finished by the time the judging starts, then obviously,
Uh-huh. Alright.
Alright, so back to Cloud City. We've got work to do.
Yes. Yes, I was planning on working on building up the the new villager area, because we're going to be moving them from where they're at to up to Cloud City, because it's kind of a better location, since frankly it's where we're going to be more of the time. I mean, I'm going to still finish up below, but
Speaking of which, I saw an announcement, just one of those like posts from Ren, Doug. That his Hermitcraft video was a bit late, but he's working on it. And he showed a teaser pic of him working on his tattoo Ren. It might help give you some inspiration. Yeah,
I've been watching a lot of his because he's got a lot of really great ideas out there.
I saw the picture and how much he's gotten done. I definitely think it's going to be some inspiration.
It does remind me, we should, while we're out this way, check real quick to see if there's anything in the shops.
Oh, by all means, stop at the shop. I've already made it to Cloud City. By all means, stop at the shop. It doesn't need two of us to do that.
Nope. Yeah, and they do have the, asking for the supplies for finishing up the builds, because they do need a lot of stuff.
They do. I don't think we have anything that they need.
I actually think we do have some. I remember looking at some of it and stuff, and we do have quite a bit. That we can at least donate some, but the more issue is that they're wanting a lot of it in shulker boxes.
Well, I mean, I did just restock us all. Yeah.
Let's see. I do need to do some restock. Yeah, I might set up like a cow crusher or something, so that I can actually be able.
All of our farms, so
yeah,
including all of our animal farms.
And plus, also, if I can get a couple good, words are hard. Get a couple good, good, butchers. I can get a lot of the stuff I need.
That's part of what we're doing. We're rearranging our villagers that we have.
Yeah.
So we got a better spread that reflects what we need from them now.
Basically, it's like when I set up and bring them up and stuff, I'm going to start breeding them and then basically take and move some into a spot, give them a workstation, make sure we get what we want. If we don't, drop them in lava.
Maybe even keep a couple of villagers in reserve for a golem farm.
Oh, I've sold a couple of bee boxes. I'm going to have to restock this soon.
Not just yet, but soon. Oh, hey, the honeycomb.
Yeah, I'm going to have to restock that.
I'm not used to seeing that stuff get sold. That's cool.
I know. Well, no, kind of, yeah. Well, the honeycomb, you use that for making bee boxes, so.
Yeah.
I need to restock leather, which is why I kind of need a cow crusher. I mean, it's either that or do a lot of piglin trading.
But,
But yeah, I've never really gotten a chance to set up a piglin trader.
We want for our cow farm, so we just gotta actually do it.
Let's see. So we've had a few sales, which is nice.
A few, but yeah. I mean, there's not any in here.
Yeah, we haven't really sold much.
I've held in the past, but not recently.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Nothing in my headhunters. Okay. Well, I do have to say, with the thing this year does really definitely show us a lot of the shops to make next year. Definitely doing the snack shack again, because early game, especially very early in the season before people really start getting their food going, it's great sales.
And we like doing it. We like supplying people with food.
I love feeding people.
I'm sorry. I love my jewelry store idea too much. Being it, I'm just gonna be able to change it.
Yeah. Work a bit more for things that will sell better.
Or even not. I'm fine with it being a specialty store that doesn't see a ton of business. I just like having the dang thing. But I will also be able to change it up because we do intend to be Prison Reign Baronesses next.
Yeah, I know one of the things too. One of the things I want to do as well is especially once we get our villagers going more here, is basically definitely doing more emerald trades, because those sell like mad.
Emeralds sell really good.
It's like Backdraft's been doing it and he can't keep stocked. So that would be a great one for us to get in on right now, and that would be great in the jewelry store.
And of course, after the next update, I can sell amethysts too.
Yes.
Which will make me very happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you'll have a lot more jewelry-like stuff you can sell.
And if we can get piglin trading for ourselves in order, we can also add quartz crystals to that list.
Yeah. Yeah, because, next year we're not going to be building with so much quartz, so we don't need to keep it all, so selling it's fine.
It's like, I love quartz, and we'll probably still build with some of it, but nowhere near the quantity. And there'll be another white block we can use partially in favor of.
Yeah.
So, Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to be working on...
I'm working on several things. I was spacing out some stuff. So basically, I put down markers as to the width. You can go as far back toward the window as you want with it. But the width of the area for the villagers that you have to play with is marked out in dirt, basically.
All right. Which side did you put it on?
Oh, I put it behind the sugarcane.
Okay.
So the door entrance behind the sugarcane is the entrance for the villagers, I figure.
All right. So over this way.
Yeah. And then behind the kelp, how I'm going to put the industrial kelp. I was working on putting that.
I really think too this way works well too, because this also puts us over closer to our towards the galaxy far, far away with Tatooine, which it's starting to load in. I can see it down there. Means that we can I could possibly get my have my when I rebuild my, because I'm thinking I might rebuild my record farm where the villagers currently are.
So I'll keep that one then. Speaking of which, I know it's a good one as it is down there, but did you want to move the melon and pumpkin farm here too?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, because then we could just set up a...
all farms.
Yeah.
But yeah, so between...
I mean, the one down there is fine, I mean, but it's also, putting it up here would make it easier for, in terms of having the supplies, because the melon and pumpkin trades with villagers is one of the best trades.
All right, so basically, that width right there, and it's the same width as for the upgrading of the kelp farm, which is what I was putting down the floor for, when you log in.
Yeah.
And then basically the space between the kelp farm and the villager farm, this is the agricultural area. So this is where we can move up and or increase all of our farms from down there in this big, huge space. So we can use as much or as little of it as we want, but So this is going to be for the expanded kelp production.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting down the level. I'm just leveling out the floor for that, basically.
Yeah, because the kelp is great for extra blocks for burning. They work really well.
It's good for the smelting. And then this is, is directly across from the smelting.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, hell, if we wanted to, we could even, set up a little pipeline and just ship it straight over there.
If we wanted to. We'll see.
Yeah.
That would take a bit more, care than I have at the moment. Yeah. So by all means, if you want dirt to space as a spacer block for designing, I've got a bunch on me. If you just want to get straight to building, that's fine too.
I mean, I got a basic idea, because I know I'm basically going to use the kind of simplified thing that I had.
And don't forget to take a look at the new productions I put off of this smelter.
Okay.
This is the concrete converter room.
Yeah.
This is the design I'd come up with, but purely by chance while working on that roof. So basically, you lay the entire bottom with concrete, as well as fill in the sides between the corners. With concrete. Obviously, make sure you hop out before you put in the last ones. You can fill up all of these if you want, because the button will control everything, and then you come in the middle, you push the button, it floods, it converts all the concrete that you put in, you push the button again, the water goes away, and you can harvest all the concrete you just turned. And it really takes no time at all.
Yeah.
Certainly no more or less than any other concrete conversion. But it's very, very efficient, and each one of these holds almost a full stack. They hold about 60.
I mean, you can't do quite the whole thing that, like a lot of people do with the whole, having the one there where you can just sit there with basically having an AFK thing where you have the button to, hold the button and it just constantly keeps, doing it, and you have it constantly going in.
Yeah, well, those are normally TNT based, and most of those rely on dupers because they go through TNT so much.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about the duper ones. I'm just talking about the ones where they'll have just like a thing here where there'll be the water on one side, and then you just keep basically place the block, hit the block, place the block, hit the block. Those ones.
Honestly, this is more involved and therefore more satisfying, at least. And then on the other side, I have our basalt generator. Again, we don't have a beacon set up, so it's not peak efficiency, but literally you just couple up, you stand right here, and...
It's nice and easy.
Yep.
And considering, I believe they have the thing on here that lets you turn basalt into blackstone.
Yeah. So basically, basically this, a little bit less than, because I used the basalt I generated to make these walls. So these walls, plus what's in there pretty much, is basically what, let's say 5 minutes of AFK did. So, it's not perfect as far as efficiency goes, but perfectly sufficient for our needs.
Yeah. Yeah, this works really well. You just sit here and just...
And then just pump away, and you get tons plenty of basalt. It works straight. It does the job we need it to do. I came in here originally to get more of the quartz. Because I need more shinies.
And it just fills up. Alright.
Okay. Did you want any dirt or are you?
No, I'm good. We got plenty of dirt. I can always just grab a
It's
pile.
more that I literally have it on me and
then yeah, no, I don't need the dirt.
Okay, I will put it away.
Yeah, I just need to drop that there with our little growing chest monster that we need to... I need to get some brains, some of these points here. You know, whether I have to steal them from someone or something. So that I can...
Oh yeah, they finally put a roof on, finished the roof on this, on the storage.
Sorry, I ended up putting those there by accident. There we go. Alright, this is the sum total of our diamonds at the moment. 3 blocks plus 12. So that's
not bad.
Yeah. I just stuck them in that chest.
Thankfully, at the moment, we don't need any, but when we do, we'll need them.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Back to basins and floor.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm going to need to bring up a couple villagers and set up basically a villager breeder area. And then basically be able to take them from there.
And there are the fish. Fish have been gone for a while, but no.
Yeah. I do have to say, it's definitely one of those things that for this thing, for next season, when we have the axolotls, I want to throw one in. Just one in here.
It'll help keep it clear fish. It can swim around, like, for fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it would look absolutely adorable, and on top of that, it'll keep it clear of all the fishies, and we have both...
It doesn't do anything, they don't interfere with anything.
No.
But it bothers me on a deep personal level.
I know, sometimes I jump in there and just kill all the fish.
Yeah, that's why I left that scaffolding there, just because, like, I cleared them out, and then I turned around, and all of a sudden they were back.
Yep.
At least all we're getting is fish. No squid or dolphin or anything silly like that.
Mm-hmm.
After I do this, I'm gonna need to go farm some warped. I think we're running short. And I definitely want to keep using the warp. I just like the main books. Especially for kelp farm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my design idea that I have is just going to be something real simple. It's not going to be anything fancy in terms of its layout.
No, I mean, again, similar to what we were doing on our other server the other day, just with a more futuristic look.
Yeah, I was thinking of making it out of some white concrete. And and use like some ender rods and stuff.
Nice, with some nice glass pane.
Yeah. Basically, probably use like some frosted white glass and
nice.
And it'll be very similar. Just very clean. Where I'm just gonna have like this lower area where you have just the
shop front.
The shop front where we can do the trading with them, and then when it's off their trading hours, they'll have a little stair that'll take them up to a little upper area that just has a little bed for them. They're not going to be fancy. They're still basically going to be cubicles very similar to below, just set up a little
split level, so they're already getting an upgrade.
Yeah, just split level. They get a little bit more room. With some...
You can keep official office hours.
And then just have, like, some item frames where you can put in, like, a couple of what their big trades are. But, yeah, so we're allowed 20, so we got to figure out what exactly we want, how many we want of what. I know we need a couple masons.
Not too many, but at least a couple.
And
a couple that we want, maybe 1 or 2 of max.
yeah.
We definitely want more butchers.
Yes,
and leather workers.
Butchers and leather workers.
A flesher and a fisher are good for the stick trade.
Yeah.
Well, at least a couple farmers.
Yeah, I want a couple farmers. Because again, I want golden carrots for my shop. So a couple farmers.
We only need 1 cleric.
Yeah, and 1 cartographer.
As long as it's the one you need.
Yeah, well, again, I'll make sure because it's the one that's going to give me the world banner because I need that for my shop.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, no, I have it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I mean, I sell it in my shop, so I have it. It's just I lost the one that I had just on hand.
Oh, so you can't make any more.
Yeah, I just got to go get another one from the dude downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do we have any white concrete already?
Some, but I have used most of it. You're probably going to make more.
All right. Let's just sand and gravel.
I was using a lot of white concrete, like for my build and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention for my roof up top, my ceiling of the casino. So yeah, I was going through a lot of white concrete.
Then I just need some
white dye.
Yeah, some white dye, which basically is just bone meal.
Actually, what we have the most, what we have the most of is technically still the.
Actually, we do have a whole thing of bone meal right here because I stuck because I.
And we have an entire shulkers extra. Last time I was shopping, it was so cheap for a shulker of it. So there's out in the mix over there. There's literally a shulker full of bone blocks.
Because I know I had 1 shulker as well, and I just stuck it here, which we need to put into the sorter. But yeah, I stuck it here at the end on this this side over here with the stone and stuff. It's in the last section on the bottom, kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this thing out. Issue.
What? You didn't put it in the sides. Look, turn it off. I said between the corners.
Okay.
The raised corners.
Oh.
Make a complete box.
Okay, so I gotta put some in here too. Okay. All right, I didn't realize that too.
Sorry,
All right.
I thought I was clear.
No.
Apparently I was not.
No.
But yeah, make a complete box of it. Because that was how I solved the problem when I was just making something quick on the roof.
Uh-huh.
You know, if the sides were open, it did the sloped flowing nonsense. So I tried putting it in a box, basically making it, you know, have walls so it can't flow down, and it flowed normally.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And then I realized that, well, once they turned, eventually, you know, basically the blocks that are obsidian are the ones that didn't turn and or would break when I was mining them out, like the ones on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, make the bits that are never going to be involved in the water process obsidian, so they can't break, and I can just mine straight through them. And, you know, then everywhere you put, you know, that I had to fill in the concrete each time, it was open, fill them in, and boom. There,
Yep.
now push the button.
Push the button, Chrome. Ah!
Mm-hmm. Turn off, and just pick one, start finding YouTube.
Oops.
Okay, the mining lag is a thing, but that's hard.
Yeah, there's been some server lag. They use those. I've been noticing that on like all servers at the moment because even our server last night, I hit a couple lag spikes that were horrible.
Yeah, my goodness. I mean, I'm sure you saw on my stream earlier. There's just something going on.
I know. I'm wondering if there's like maybe some sort of nationwide issue.
Yes, or at least a regional one.
Yeah. Well, actually, this would be worldwide issue because these servers are in Europe.
Oh.
For Symmetria.
Oh, right.
You know, well, I know like my server that I pay for our other group is here in the U.S. It's on the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! Thank you.
Oh, thank God! That's
woo! I just got rated.
Got rated?
Yeah, I got rated. Elemental Adept just rated me with 3 viewers.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
At least quartz is a decent blast resistance. I only lost 1 piece.
Oh, that's good.
But ooh, you drink.
Yeah, it'll definitely help when we get the dark elements have arrived. Woohoo! Yes, we just I'm building. I'm just getting myself some concrete to make some new villager huts. I'm going to be moving some villagers up into Cloud City. So I'm building us our little trading hall, which I'm going to be doing with, you know, like white concrete and whatnot to make it look all nice and futuristic. Yes. Aw. Kitty bellies.
Kitty bellies!
Oh yeah, we got plenty of torches.
I know. Let's go get some more.
Yes, so we're just we were earlier we toured the recent build battle, which that ends tomorrow.
So we looked at our builds and our competitors.
Yeah, and then
then we run in the games district.
Yep, messed around a bit in the game district, and then we
game competition as well.
Yes, and then we came over here to start some work on
our new projects.
Yeah, on finishing up some stuff here. We moving some things around from down below, and then finishing up the Tatooine area. And I gotta rebuild my record farm because this weird ass glitch that happens now and then where creepers will explode
when you're nowhere near.
Yeah, when you're nowhere near them, they'll just blow up. And so I had one blow up. It killed Bojangles.
Poor Bojangles. He was such a good employee.
I know. He was a good employee, too. He worked really hard. Yeah, he got fired, unfortunately. Some Karen of a
creeper demanded to speak to the manager.
Yep. Oh, we got weather warning.
Yep. Though whenever I see the weather and the weather warnings, I never get the sounds, which I'm not complaining of. It's just a fact.
I seldom do, but sometimes it just depends on where you're at, you know?
It is true. Design our agricultural area for all the farms we're moving here.
Yes, so I'm just getting myself a few stacks of concrete so I can go over and lay out some cubicles. It's like we have some villagers below, but yeah, they're all about to be made ex-employees very soon. Except for two lucky guys who get to be held on for the new
generation.
Yeah. Well, I would say they're going to be the management for the new the new building, but everyone else is going to get let go because they can't exactly make the move.
Cutbacks,
Cutbacks and all that. It's just
we got to downsize. So we expand.
Yep. And basically where they're at, I'm going to be shifting to make, it's going to turn that into my new record farm. I'm just going to rebuild it completely. And then just got to finish the decoration and item elevator for the spider farm.
My God, we haven't touched that thing since we moved out here, I swear.
I know. Well, we haven't had much need of string.
No, or XP.
Yeah. Especially with for XP, since they've gotten in the Ender, haven't really needed the farm at all. I know before end of season, some of the things I want to do is I want to go out and finish sprucing up the way for the map art area, as well as maybe set up some other parts for people if anybody else wants to come out and build a little map art section for themselves. Okay, later, Dark Witch. Bye. Nice. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it's as we're getting close to the end of this season here in Symmetria, At least as far as we know. I mean,
Yeah, we don't actually know. Officially, they usually tend to end around...
close to August.
Yeah, somewhere in the August range.
Yeah, because that's when she likes to start the new season. Hello, Demon Walker. Yeah, it goes. Just chilling, building, getting myself some concrete so I can build some new
Yeah, working on the mega build.
Yep, working on the mega build, finishing up, actually getting, now that we got the main dome part of Cloud City done, it's just getting in and finishing up the build.
Actually doing the internal stuff. Which is going to take a while because there's a lot of space to fill and a lot of things to fill it with.
I just put these here for temp. Because out of concrete powder. Yes, so this week they didn't have as much, we're starting to actually really slow down on the updates. They've all been mostly a few like bug fixes with a couple additions. Because I noticed this last one, there really was only a couple things, and most of it was just basically bug fixes. Like, how the moss works and
tweaks to visual design.
Yeah. You can now place drip leaves on moss as well as clay. It doesn't have to be just clay. Let's see, I got them all here. Oh, nope, this one. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how they're going to be splitting this one up. I mean, I guess from the way they've been talking and stuff, it looks like most of the blocks, they're basically going to be giving, like, recipes for sort of creating them. And then once the actual generation gets put in the next update, the recipes will be removed. Certain things will still generate in the world, like amethyst geodes and stuff.
I mean, it's hard to say.
No, that's what they've been saying. That's their official thing.
That they're going to be putting them in and then removing them?
Well, they're going to be putting in basically recipes for creating the some of the different types of blocks. Some will be forming in the world. Like the amethyst geodes and all those blocks that go around that. As well as some of the new ore generation and a few things connected to that. Then the and then when they do the some of the other blocks that won't be generating naturally in the world, they'll have recipes for. And then once
that seems a bit backwards to put in recipes that they then remove, because we'll all get used to doing them.
Yeah, well, they're just going to be having them there so people can be able to be able to get a hold of some of those blocks until the actual generation stuff happens. That's just sort of how they've decided to handle it. Grab some quartz so I can level out area as well.
So basically, we just need 20 stalls. That could be just a single row with 10 on each side, I suppose.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and simple.
kind of pretty much what I was going to go for. I was wanting to keep it so that we just have like a nice walkway kind of thing.
Or if you want to make it like completely closed in,
Mm-hmm.
you have like
I was kind of thinking like maybe U shape.
8 and 8 and 8 and 4.
Yeah.
There's 4 at the far end.
Yeah.
And then the 8 down each side, and then it'll also be 20.
Yeah.
Just to make it completely self-contained. You at least know you're not required to stint on space. We've got loads.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to be keeping it somewhat smaller just because it's easier.
No, by all means. But it's not like you gotta fit it into, I mean, you do have to fit it into a space, but if you can't fit it into this much space, I mean, good lord.
Yeah. My plan is
we have more space than we know what to do with at the moment.
Yeah.
Literally. We're trying to come up with ideas.
Mm-hmm. I know, we need ideas of things to put into the Cloud City.
I mean, I've got some ideas, and I need to see how far those get me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't see how they're going to fill everything.
Yeah. Because my idea is that basically I want to build, kind of build out, put the cubicles in like around this area here, bring them down. And then maybe in the front area here is where we can like put like the new, when we move the, the melon and pumpkins. If we move them up here, we can put them here where they'll be closer to.
Okay. As opposed to the rest of the agricultural farms.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of them will be all, various wherever.
They can literally be connected.
Yeah.
But I figure that the hallway to get to the agricultural stuff will definitely be off of that grouping.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that way.
Yeah, this is the way you're going to be putting the agricultural.
Yeah, between this side and the kelp.
Yeah. So, yeah. So going this way and stuff. But yeah, the kelp we definitely need big because...
Think this'll do it?
Yeah, that should be pretty good.
And there's another one.
Of course there is.
Well, we don't know a lot of those guys in here.
Some of these little under areas, too, you could probably sneak things into.
Not that I need to. I'm mostly just doing this for resource conservation.
Yeah. Well, if anything, like if you wanted to like have the, we could do like added chests to have the stuff moving down.
It gives you a space to move the melon pumpkin working. So
yeah.
If you want to put it in this area.
Uh-huh. Well, I was just thinking with like the as you were talking about with chests, with the with having the kelp and stuff. If you have the chests, they can like come down. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, add it so we can
some extra stores in there. But there'll be a space very much like this on your side. Because you're going to be going back probably close to as far as I am.
Uh-huh.
Or at least some decent distance that there will definitely be space underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to be kind of going back here towards the window. I figure I might leave this area here with right by the window is like a walk area.
Yeah, I was originally thinking of basically putting up like a dark wall, like black or gray maybe or something behind.
Yeah.
Or just around that outer walkway so that it looks cool from the outside.
Uh-huh.
Maybe some lights in the wall to make it look like stuff.
Yeah.
But, have nothing there, but just let it be a walkway of some kind. Maybe even have it connect into the rooms inside. But,
yeah.
Just for looks to hide all the inner workings. Visually.
Here's what I might do then is get something dark that I can sort of put up there through this area where I'm going to be having, and then start the wall anyway, and then have that backdrop. Then I can set my stuff in. Yeah,
because again, you're not going to need anywhere near as much space as to go all the way to the.
Which is why I was thinking of
with only 8 back, and even with the width of the 4 at the back end, it's not going to go all the way to the edge of the city.
Yeah.
So only take as much space as you need. But you have all the space that you need.
Yeah, because then it was like I'm thinking of doing bringing having like the 4 across and then bringing down the 8 this way, and then whatever space we have left over in this front area I can turn into something.
Even if it's just for looks.
Yeah. But yeah, I want the villagers back as close to the window as possible, because that's going to, when I'm doing work with the villagers, that will load in load in Tatooine down below, which will load in my creeper farm, which is going to be that building down there, which is where our villagers are currently located. And then I just got to finish Maz's palace. But this way, that'll be loaded in, and I can actually still be getting creeper drops.
At least in theory.
Yeah, at least in theory. We'll find out.
Do you want any crop farms up here?
I figured I was going to bring the crops up.
I mean, you could leave them in the tower if you want.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to leave them there just because.
Put in more.
Yeah, but I was just going to put in more because nothing hurts with having more.
It's true.
You know, especially since, like, up here, I could put in a much bigger set. You know.
Yeah, we'll lay out the agricultural section after we're. Yeah, so lay out your villager section, then we'll lay out the agricultural section.
Yeah.
Figure out how big we want our farms to be, that kind of thing. So I see because I still like the idea of basically making it a fake farm. In as much as, do it up and, for multiple valid reasons, putting dirt on the ground, grass on the ground, and using, make a fake blue sky with clouds, anything like they're actually outside, even though they will never again see the light of day. I love that notion in this big industrial complex. It pleases me as a concept.
Yeah.
In that delightful, cruel way.
Let's see, and then I want, okay, and then I need some sort of dark material.
There's some black concrete powder over here.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that'll work.
I don't know how much. There's also a little bit of polished blackstone, but I was just checking to see if there was any spare dirt in any of these. Oh, a lot of regular blackstone there.
I could mix that in with it. Yeah, I can mix that in together.
Yeah,
there we go.
Perfect.
I'll just go turn this into some. Do 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 do.
That don't miss. Finally get all the stuff in here. Oh, I need more. Torches. Finally get stuff in here will also help with the lighting and the spawning. I mean, because frankly, if stuff spawns in the spaces that we block off, I kind of don't care. I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see them. Torches. Here are 4 torches.
Yeah, it's getting all the stuff together here. It's always the fun part.
Yeah, before I can actually make the kelp extension, I'm going to have to get more of the resources that we can use to make the kelp farm.
Yeah.
Hardly insurmountable, just things that.
Yeah.
I decide what I want the walls to be. A small, ridiculous part of me wants to use the warped nylium stems unstripped for the walls. But that would just quintuple the amount I need.
Yeah.
Because I use the stripped warped nylium stems for the kelp farm itself, and I like those. But that's a lot of nylium. Yeah, the warped hyphae, whatever it is. But yeah, it's like,
That's another farm we could put in. Put our
oh, we could move it up here, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do have the sort of the one that I do over by the with basically the big tree farm area that I do. Though I know I've been actually thinking of changing that design up a bit.
Mm-hmm. What were you thinking of?
Well, when we were working on Clustercraft, Vamira had a design that I actually ended up using quite a bit because I was helping him with gathering some resources.
Mm-hmm.
And, I actually ended up really quite liking it. But it was just basically a big set of, flowing water pools that then had little platforms that you you would plant your trees on, grow them, and then cut them down, and all the wood and stuff falling off would then go off onto the sides and get flown off. And then, whatever you had, you could just dump off yourself, plant some more saplings, repeat. And then, you just go and pick everything up from the chest.
We can easily set that up here. Yeah, and if we set that up before I finish, get to work on this stuff, I can just farm my stuff up here, which is way more convenient. Right.
Yeah. Hi, Jerk.
Hi, Jerk.
ASMR Minecraft, softly placing blocks. She's been here the whole time. She's just been...
Oh, she been lurking.
Woo!
She is my apprentice now, apparently. Okay. As I'm between things, I'm going to be sensible and turn off the balls.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back and be nosy about where you've gone to. So I am going to put some stuff in for sorting. I spotted something in at least one of these chests that totally can be auto-sorted into our system. Now that our sorting room is completely sealed off and therefore completely safe, I'm just stand here and let that do that. While I go be a real biologically functioning human being.
Aw.
Shut up, son! Whew.
Ooh. Yeah. I am not looking forward to my second shot in a couple weeks because the first shot was already hell. I mean, I am still tired. I always get so distracted when I'm placing blocks. It's just mesmerizing. You just toss down a block and you just move along. I'll have to go get some more dark blocks later. But yes, bit of a wool. Be a nice backdrop. And then you can be able to see this bit through the windows when people are going by. It makes it look like there's things going on and light up the things and all that fun stuff. Hopefully. I need some dirt. Oh, I still had some more blocks. Oh well. Hopefully you'll recover better, quicker than I did from the shot. Yeah. I mean, again, me with my absolutely, dead on arrival immune system. Let's see. What was it I needed? Dirt. I needed dirt. Dirt. There we go. Yeesh. Oh, yeesh. Place the dirt. Place the dirt. Dirt gets placed. Oh, come on. Hey, sit. Down. Ba, 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 ba. Up, up, up. Let's see. That one's kind of funny. Mean but funny. Just happened to flip over real quick to something and saw one of these little Tumblr posts where they have a picture from Big Hero 6 going, "You can literally see Tadashi breathe. Disney forgets nothing." Well, I don't know. They stopped animating his breathing after like 20 minutes into the movie. Okay, who asked you? All right. Okay, so now go back here, and now that I know roughly where I want to keep things, I need some more torches, but up, up, up. Boop. Okay, so tells me roughly how high I need to start making this and get around this. Do, 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 do.
No, she's not gonna open the door, Stevie. I'm sorry. Hey, Cody. Kill misses you. Kill misses you. Seriously, you're just with the biggest eyes. It's like, more than like we did. You see, it's gone. So sad. No, no. Is at least not in there now. You wanted to make sure you were still alive. Yeah, because I found me.
Will you grab me a drink? While you're yeah.
So you need the whole thing or just one?
Oh, one's fine.
The raspberries, that's what's on top.
Sounds delicious.
Have some raspberry.
Yeah.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry.
I am no man.
Lone Star!
I am no man.
Okay. Let's make it absolutely sure. Excellent.
Excellent.
Yes. Here I come to be nosy.
Yay.
Don't die. You decided to copy my staircase.
It seemed good. It works.
It did seem. That's the blocking wall, obviously.
Yes.
Gee. That should look pretty cool from outside.
That's what I thought. And then I figured, when I put in the 4 and stuff, if I have like a little space somewhere here where I can put a little doorway that'll enter into this hall.
Yeah.
And if anything, too, these will help give us lighting.
Yeah.
To light up this area so we don't have mob spawning.
Yeah, because this area can, and it'll let us get the torch spam.
Yeah.
In theory. I almost want to do a flyby on this. So, yeah. We still have so much space for stuff.
I know. Mostly it's just breaking things up, and we'll make use of what we can. And
I really might give up and for some of it make completely useless things like just make a fake engine room or
yeah. I figured if anything, I can always make adjustments to this depending on how this room lays out.
But I think in principle anything will work fine. But yeah, I got to at least attempt a flyby. So this exit, which is this one. I don't know how. Without a slow falling, I don't know how effective it'll be, but let's try.
Mm-hmm. You'll look more impressive once we get even more of it up around, Yeah,
that's pretty cool from the outside. More will definitely. stacking.
Yay!
And heck, we could literally just put that straight around the side.
That was kind of my thought, was that we could just do something like that just all the way around.
Just start doing it straight up.
Yeah. Because, it works out well. I just basically kind of scatter various lanterns in spots and just do them like every other row.
Mm-hmm.
And try to space them somewhat so that they give semi-even coverage, but
Well, it means we're definitely going to need more sea lanterns and black concrete, black stone, more stuff, basically. I might not bother with the black stone and stuff, but it might, given the amount we're going to need, it'd probably be better to just buy some black concrete.
Yeah.
We've got some the funds.
Yeah. I mean, with our...
and, of course, some more sea lanterns.
Yeah.
Because I know we're running short of those. I've been using them.
Yeah.
I use them extensively on my ceiling for the casino. Yeah, I might just do that.
That works.
Nip on down to the shopping district and get a bunch of stuff. See what I can get with what we have. All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, there's plenty of shops that specialize in selling concrete.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few. And most of them are about $1 a stack, so.
Yeah. I mean, I know some of them you can even get via chest, get a whole shulker worth. It does remind me at some point I need to come up with a new,
We got a couple of black shulker boxes in here. Let's grab a bunch. And the white one. Oh, no. You just carry those. So I know there are very good deals on sea lanterns to be had.
Yeah, and there's several places that do sea lantern lighting, so.
And again, for very good prices, so. I'll snip on down to the shopping district and get some of those shipschnays. Yeah, with white concrete, I'm not that worried about buying. That we have enough supplies to make. I should then feel confident in it, but. Ooh. That I might.
What?
For the kelp farm.
Yeah.
Prismarine.
Yeah.
That might look really cool.
Yeah, we got like a couple shops now doing Prismarine.
Mm-hmm. So I might grab a bit of prism. I'll see what I can possibly. What's installed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on.
So with our favorite shop. Who am I kidding? Everybody's favorite shop.
I know.
Like, there isn't a contest for this, but unquestionably the best shop on the server.
Mm-hmm.
And easy to get the concrete.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that might even cheaper than the Prismarine. I could use the warped block I'm going to be getting anyway from the stem.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got warped stems for $1 a stack. It's not bad. Let's see. Blackstone, 1 diamond for 9 stacks of Blackstone.
Nice.
I mean, I might.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
Just to cut down on some of the creation for ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to double check too to make sure that I remember correctly that we can do the.
It's true, yeah. Well, just go
'Cause-
toss them in the smelter and see what happens.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's terracotta. Here. Concrete powder, diamond per stack, 2 diamonds per stack for the regular concrete. I don't mind converting it. That's not the problem.
Uh-huh.
Should I just buy them out of the powder? You think?
Mm-hmm. Might as well. I mean, the powder is cheap, and we can easily convert that ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I definitely need to go for the sea lanterns next, because they're the next one that might actually cost something.
Yeah.
And then if there's any left over, I can come back for either warp stem or blackstone. And I don't think he's got it. One of the few things I don't think he has is the sea lanterns. I'm pretty sure he don't got. Well, he's got a lot of lighting. I don't think he's got. That.
Yeah, no, that requires having.
Prismarine
Yeah, that requires having a prismarine farm, which I don't think he has.
No, I don't think so. So, head over to one of the lake shops. Of course, there's a couple of good ones. I don't know. These guys, I don't know if they've been stocked.
I know, it's that issue of trying to find. I really need to start going through again, find which shops that actually have stock in hand, and fix the books, because we do have so many shops, and we need to update the shopping center book.
I got shown where Aqua Affinity is, and now I can't remember. Somewhere.
It's like past the big balloon.
Yeah.
Towards the back.
Okay, there's the balloon. I got shown where it was. That's the guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was near the KFC, but wait, no.
No, it's past. It's in the back, going back past behind the balloon.
Yes, I'm already behind the balloon there.
KFC's by the gumball.
I know. There they are. Yeah, the coconutties are good for their ones, and they get 2 stacks from this per diamond. So.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? 4 stacks of sea lanterns, or should I go for 1? 6 stacks. Stop at 6 stacks.
Yeah, that should be good for now. We can always add more later.
Okay, and I still got 9 diamonds left. So should I get a look for blackstone?
Might as well. Yeah, I'll throw some.
And maybe a little bit of extra. I'll farm all my own warped. It's not that hard to farm.
No.
And yeah, if I do the walls out of the warped blocks, it'll also create a cool look. And, Okay, so... Oh, he's got a full shulker. A full shulker of blackstone for 3 diamonds. Sound good?
Sounds good.
So you got a shelter of concrete powder, and a shelter of blackstone, and
It's
a
not
method sea
lighting up.
lanterns.
Did we put it in here? No. Okay, we gotta put them in the blast furnace.
Okay. But they do work in the blast furnace, right?
It looks like it.
Then, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, I can get to work converting some of this concrete.
And we're actually almost to 8.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you
So,
want to keep going or do you want to stop?
might work a little longer, but I'm probably going to end up stopping. Because, just the whole, keeping the energy running.
That's cool. And we still have 6 diamonds to spare. In case we need more stuff.
Boot.
Voila. Shelter of blackstone.
Nice.
Now we'll take the shelter of concrete. You get conversion work. Oh, and do you want the sea lanterns?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I don't need them.
Wonder.
Wahaha. All right. Well, it looks like we've reached our time. So I'll still be continuing some work. So hopefully we'll have some interesting stuff to show you next week. Can't say we'll be saying later. And as everybody just, stay well.
Well, stay safe.
And don't let a creeper blow up your face. All right. Bye, all.
Bye.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find check here real quick on this and see maybe if I can do a quick my mobile dashboard here. I want to see if I can try it.
Okay. What are you trying to try?
I want to see if I'm able to do raid. I want to see if I can send a raid off.
Okay.
I think you have allergy right now?
Man, I know there's supposed to be a way to do this. No. Offline. Following. Okay, that's clips. That's video change. No, like hosting. Hmm. I'm live. I mean, I've seen it a couple times. That's the activity feed. I don't know. I'm going to have to look this up, see how I can do this. I thought it'd be fun to be able to send somebody off somewhere else. Oh well. I've seen the thing on raids, but I don't know. I will figure this out another day. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, for now then. Later.